You are watching India's first property business channel, Magic Bricks Now. I am Krishna Kumar. Time now for our special news segment, Know Your Developer. Now, there are some big new launches in the market, and we have been getting a lot of calls asking us to investigate the new projects for advice on whether or not you should go ahead and buy. In order to bring you all the information you need before making your decision, we have begun this special series called Know Your Developer. In its first edition, Magic Bricks Now's editor, Faye D'Souza, caught up with Ashish Shah, Chief Operating Officer of Radius Group, the company that just launched a brand new project in Chembur for homes priced under 1 crore rupees. Take a look.
All right, so here's a special segment we're introducing on the channel called Know Your Developer. And this is because we've got a lot of questions from you asking us about the new project that's been launched in Chembur. Now, this is a project launched by Radius Developers, and that's why we've got questions, because the pricing seems to be really interesting, especially for a market like Chembur. It's a joint development between Deserve Builders and Radius. In the studio with me are Ashish Shah, Chief Operating Officer of Radius. Ashish, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So here's my first question. Studios priced between 43 and 48 lakh rupees. One bedroom between 62 and 80 lakh rupees. And then there are no two beds in this current phase that you're launching. 3 bedrooms, which are about 800 square feet at about 1.5 crore rupees. It seems like a great price for Chembur, almost an unlikely price for Chembur. How are you achieving this price? How are you making this possible?
I think a lot of planning and thought has gone in making an offering for the customer. If we step back a bit, a lot of Mumbaikars are living in rented flats. A lot of single parents who really want to be close to the city, don't want to go away. But the ticket size was a big challenge. And I think we tried to break it down of saying, what do they really need? So they look at residential homes as real estate space being one part of it, but lifestyle
all of the other amenities
are very important.
All right, I want to understand from you, Radius is a new name for the city of Mumbai. A lot of our customers, a lot of our viewers have not heard of Radius before. Tell us what the pedigree of the company is. Where do you come from? Is this your first project? What sort of experience do you all have in executing projects like this?
So Radius is a venture that is started by Sanjay Chhabria, who was partnered with the Wadhwa Group, which is a 45-year-old company. And about 96 of us went to Radius Developers as a part of a very good succession plan, where Sanjay Chhabria was mandated to have an independent business. And this is not our first project. We've made several buildings in Bandrakulda complex.
Mostly commercial though.
And in Andheri, Imperial Heights, and we've done almost 40 buildings as a team. Recently,
how many square feet delivered altogether?
Almost 1 crore.
So if I go out today and buy this a home in this project, who's going to take guarantee of delivery? Is it Radius? Is it Deserve? Who's going to give me delivery of my home?
Practically speaking, it is Radius Developers' responsibility from a contracts perspective. It is Deserve's responsibility to get the land available, which they have, and the schemes approved, which they have. And now it's our job to design it, build it, present it to the market, and get home buyers to stay there.
What is the delivery timeline on this particular project? And for the 3 buildings, the 3 blocks that you're releasing for sale right now, what sort of permissions do you already have in hand?
Okay, so it's a large area, and the first phase is about 12 acres of the total 40. So we're concentrating on 12 acres. 12 acres has got 8 towers. Of that, we've got permissions for 3 towers. When I say permissions, it's permissions to build. For the plot, it is called an IOA. So we've got a sale IOA, and that's how the work is ongoing.
I'm going to ask you questions about your funding, because a lot of times construction gets stalled or comes to a grinding halt because of lack of funding. So tell us who's funded this project, and also tell us from a home loan point of view, whom do you have your pre-clearances from?
Yeah, so I want to say that we've reached the stage of a CC equivalent, and that's something which is a big achievement. So getting us so far was Yes Bank, which is providing us debt capital, and they are our construction finance partners. For our home buyers, we've Yes Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC, and 5-6 others, including PNB Housing.
Last question for the viewers of this channel, and I ask everyone who comes on this show: is there anything special you can offer them in terms of a deal on the ground if they approach your sales office tomorrow and say, "Hey, you know what? I watched Magic Bricks now, and I saw you on the show." So give them something.
We are very excited to be part of this. So if someone watching this show and comes to the sales gallery, I'm sure we'll come up with something special. But you asked me to come up with something specific. So
Yes.
we'll stop the floor rise for those customers who call us
As viewers of this channel?
As viewers of your channel, 1
Yes.
BHK about 25. We'll stop the floor rise at 25. Anything above, we will not charge the floor rise. But that's only till Sunday evening.
So, all right, if you're watching at home and you're interested in this project, you can, of course, go to the sales office and ask for that floor rise discount that Ashish has offered on the channel. Ashish, thank you,
Thank you very much.
for joining us, and I wish you
Thank
good
you.
luck
Thank you very much.
with the project.
Thank you.
There's no better way to know a project and a developer than that one. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled to this segment. We will be bringing you more and more developers on the show, on the channel going forward. Meanwhile, in the national capital, the largest landfill, Bhalsawa,